What kind of books are you guys reading right now?
Another book is, if you've ever been around a team that's had success the previous season and you're worried about, okay, can we match or can we duplicate or can we exceed the limits or the standards with which we set the year before? It's a book by Harvey Mackey, If It's Not Broke, Break It. And he talks about overcoming complacency, overcoming yourself, and doing things differently. Just, because we, as we well know, is if we do what we've always done, we'll get what we've always gotten. And he goes into detail and a plan on how to take people out of their comfort zone and try to, change their mindset. Hey, last year, hey, we were 12-1 or whatever your record was. To try to create an attitude of staying hungry and driven and not being satisfied with, hey, what we did last year. And what we did last year was great, but it's history. But I think, like, and alluded to what Coach just said here about, as a coach, I tell you what, there's so many different ways as far as like program design and implementing the programs and the sets and the reps and those things like that. But I think you're totally, totally missing the boat if you get so caught up in the sets, the reps, the philosophy, and the design of the program, and yet you can't motivate that athlete to do what you want them to do. And if you look at our positions, I mean, look across the panel here, various coaches in the crowd, the number one thing is, what, like as I alluded to in my presentation earlier today, is we're all used car salesmen. I mean, we've got to convince people and build a trust, relationship, and a bond to get them to do things to exceed their upper limits. So many times I see some brilliant coaches, a lot smarter than me, but just can't motivate those athletes to take it to the next level. And I think if we lose sight of that and we get so caught up in, just the fundamental skills of what we're doing and what we're about, I mean, as far as motivation and educating and communicating, I mean, those are the things, those are the old intangibles we all go back to and we allude to, and you lose sight of those. I mean, hey, we can all design programs. I mean, we've done it, we've been there, et cetera. But can you motivate? That's the key thing. Can you motivate people, regardless of their age or their backgrounds? Can you motivate them to take what they've got and what their God-given abilities are to take to the next level? So anything you can grasp and hang on to and search. I mean, like I said, I've been out of strength conditioning as a strength conditioning coach at college level now for 4.5 years. I've learned more about my profession the last 4.5 years than I did the first 25. So what I'm saying is, if you continue to seek knowledge, but continue to seek knowledge, especially from some of the people up here on this panel, because I tell you what, no one has the answer. And for someone to say, hey, this is the only way, if there was one way, we'd all be doing it.